What's up, everybody? I am here again. I am here with you all again. And hope everybody's doing well. It is another episode tonight. Another Tuesday night episode, folks. Hope everybody's doing. How's everybody doing? Let me just load this up on my end so that way I can read the chat and everything. And hope everybody's doing well. What's up, bro? How you doing? What's up, Swayzma? What's up, Lapis dude? Yeah, sorry it took a little bit. I've been out pretty much all day today. I was visiting with my folks earlier, went for a walk, picked up dinner. I actually went to get a hair trim, got my hair trim, and then when I got home, I needed to, take a shower, because, my hair was all, get all that loose hair out of my head. And while I was taking a shower, I was actually watching one of the latest MintPress news episodes. A little bit of it is going to circle around. Swazmut is going to be going off about some things in a little bit too. Actually, when he starts the call in a little bit, he's going to be going off, and then I'm going to be fucking going off about fucking Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan is a fucking stupid faggot. Just an absolute fucking war pig, fucking dirtbag who is so fucking phony. He is such a fucking grifter. He goes from one side and acts like 1 minute he was acting like, oh, Israel was in the wrong, and then now he had Professor Marandi, who is an Iranian American journalist, who, by the way, Marandi on MintPress was actually interviewing. It was a great interview, by the way. And I saw fucking Piers Morgan just talking down to him like fucking Piers Morgan just knew everything. Fuck Piers Morgan. And the Iranian regime wants to destroy Israel. It's like, am I listening to the fucking State Department? Am I listening to fucking Mossad while I'm here listening to this fucking bullshit? Yeah, and I'm sitting here. Yeah, Professor Marandi didn't fucking take it. He didn't take it lying down. He didn't take it fucking lying down. The fucking Piers Morgan got annihilated by him, and for good reason. He's a little fucking bitch. Thinking, oh yeah, he's such a little fucking bitch. Thinking that he's so much better. Hey, Piers, you fucking faggot. Why don't you end up going enlisting in the fucking Zionist entity's fucking military? Why don't you go do that? Why don't you go fucking do that, you stupid fucking retarded faggot? Professor Marandi and everyone at MintPress is a hell of a fucking smarter than you, retard. Go fucking cry about it. Go fucking cry in a corner because we're against this fucking bullshit. Against Israel going in and attacking Iran first. They fucking started it. And I will say that to my last fucking breath. Israel fucking started with them first. Israel started with them first, and that is a fucking fact. If you think otherwise, get your fucking head out of your ass. You're like a fucking ostrich who has its head up a fucking donkey's ass. You obviously don't fucking know any better. Because fucking Israel is literally modern day fucking Nazi Germany. It is fucking, they are worse than the Nazis. They're worse than the fucking Nazis at this point. They don't even have any room to criticize fucking Hitler anymore. Because they're acting worse than the Nazis. The fucking Zionist entity is worse than them at this fucking point. I guess Piers Morgan is war hungry. That's putting it loosely. I mean, can people really be this stupid? Honestly, can people really be this fucking stupid? No. He thinks that, oh, we gotta pay fucking Israel's bills and everything. Oh yeah, totally no. Ridiculous. Domino's should just give up at this point. They're entitled Karen and won't fuck off. Yeah, the only thing Piers Morgan ought to do is go work in fucking Domino's. Go work in a fucking Domino's and never ever work in anything else a fucking game. Except, I don't want Piers Morgan fucking serving me. I don't want this fucking retarded, war-loving fucking dirtbag pig fucking shit stain on fucking humanity serving me fucking anything. That piece of fucking elephant diarrhea. Yeah, I totally want him. Yeah, I totally want him doing that. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Glory to Cuba is right. See, here's the thing. Domino's as a pizza chain isn't bad. It's just their fucking commercials are just so annoying, bro. Their commercials are just so fucking annoying. They repeat the same commercials over and fucking over again. No one's bashing your opinions. We're allowed to have our things in here. You're allowed to like Domino's. I never said otherwise. I don't care. You can support whatever pizza chain you want. That don't matter to me. Heck, as long as you don't defend the Zionist entity, as long as you don't defend the Zionist entity or the war machine, you don't cross that line, you're pretty much fine. Otherwise, you don't got fucking nothing to worry about. Oh, excuse me. Fuck. Also had a couple slices of calzone as well, so. Still fucking, still fucking digesting and shit. So I think I beat Saber. I think I beat Saber to it. I think I took a piss before he did, because usually he does before the stream, but I actually did before the stream. Maybe I should, because it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny how we like. Kind of funny how that fucking goes. Domino's is alright, I guess, but oh god, the commercials aren't getting fucking started. Yeah, tell me about it. Advertisements are annoying. Yeah, they are fucking annoying. Ferret cuts in a warmongering shitlib who should put on a vest and go fight for whatever the DNC wants him to go fight for. Why? What the fuck's that faggot saying now? Is he defending piss rail? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Is he defending that? Does he think Trump's not going far enough or some shit? Oh yeah, by the way, give MintPress your support and Professor Marandi, who is fantastic. Him and Manara Lee. Everyone who works at MintPress is awesome. Fucking Marandi. Fucking thinking that Marandi, he's like defending the Iranian regime and everything else. That's his fucking country. Well, actually, he was born here, but I think his family is from there. But either way, he put fucking Piers Morgan in his place. Piers Morgan is a fucking faggot. Oh, I can't stand him. He's been put in his place by so many fucking people. It's hilarious. One of my favorites was when he had Jeffrey Sachs on. Jeffrey Sachs is great, too. Had Jeffrey Sachs on, and Jeffrey Sachs put him in his fucking place, too. Oh my god, dude. Piers Morgan is fucking retarded. I don't like Israel. Well, good. Welcome to the team. You don't like piss rail. Well, welcome to the team. Good. Welcome to the team. Congratulations. You actually have your fucking head screwed on properly. If you don't like the fucking Zionist entity, then that means you have your fucking head screwed on properly. You know, I'm like fucking Piers Morgan. I'm like Piers Morgan, who's a fucking faggot. His mind is just the complete fucking opposite. Sup, Corrado? Nice to see you. You're early. Nice to see you. So, yeah, no, we're destroying fucking Piers Morgan. Stupid, retarded faggot. Professor Marandi absolutely fucking tore into Piers Morgan. Such a fucking stupid faggot. Oh my god, Piers Morgan can go fuck himself. I have no respect for him. Funny enough, Steven just said that to me the other day. I don't support the Zionists, but I love Jews. Yeah, I support Jews. Yeah, no, same here. Bro, there are some anti-Zionist Jews that are some of my favorites, like Katie Halper and Lee Camp. Two of them are my favorites. I don't know if Abby Martin's Jewish. I'm not too sure. I've already lost respect for Israel a long time ago. Yeah, we all fucking have. Yeah, and I lost respect for fucking Piers faggot Morgan, too. Or can you rant about Bernie Sanders? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that old fucking retarded ass crap. Well, I will say this. That fucking dumbass is a grifter. He goes around, fucking Bernie Eugene Krabs goes around and acts like he's so fucking holier than thou. But yet he's never called what piss rail has done a fucking genocide. Pretty fucking amazing. He's gone downhill. He's such an idiot. Yeah, facts. Seriously, yep, you said it, Aiden. Zionism wasn't even Jewish at all, but it's like evangelical Christian. Yeah, that's what Katie Halper said before. She explained this. Katie Halper said it, and she said it best. You guys are saying it best, too. Doesn't have anything to do with fucking Judaism. Absolutely not. And by the way, you all know that that Judge Judy is my favorite. Is my favorite judge in the entire world. Well, I mean, I love her son too, Adam Lee on Tribunal Justice. But she's definitely my favorite. I mean, hello, I'm a fan of Judge Judith Scheinlin. Okay, so yeah, so anti-Semitic, right? So fucking anti-Semitic, right? So fucking anti-Semitic that I'm actually a fan of fucking Judge Judy, for fuck's sake. Alright, come on now. I've got fucking time for this. Wonder which party that fucking Elon's gonna from. Can you believe all the messages here in the chat are getting that flag? Yeah, I'm not surprised, and sometimes it fucks with my stream too. I'm not fucking surprised. So as I was saying, Judge Judy is one of my favorite judges. Well, she is my favorite judge in the world. She's a fucking amazing. Yo, I love Judge Judy. I love watching her after work. Hell yeah. Judge shows were my thing back in the day. Oh yeah, I watch them all the time. If you have Amazon Prime, watch Tribunal Justice. It's so good. Tribunal Justice is the one I highly recommend. Would you react to Greg Foreman? What? He's defending Zionism and shits on Palestine? That's what I've been saying. You know what he sounds like? He sounds like a fucking self-loather, like fucking Larry Elder, like some fucking neocon cocksucker like him. Funny enough, I actually have a lot of respect for Candace Owens. Now, there's a lot of things she says I don't agree with either. I'm kind of like half and half with her. But when it comes to fucking piss rails, she's been so good on this issue. So isn't Tucker. Tucker's been really good on this issue too. But I guess all the fucking MAGAs are mad at Tucker now or something. Why? Because they don't want. Why? Because Tucker doesn't want fucking World War III. Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. Better not be Green Party, Libertarian, God forbid, independent from us. Fuck now. Judge Judy took down that one entitled bitch on her show. Which one? I mean, she took down a lot of entitled bitches. The eBay scammer. She took down that fucking evil girl that was involved in the stabbing case. There was a two-part case where this girl set up her best friend to get assaulted at a truck stop in Wisconsin. Judge Judy fucking tore her ass up. I actually laughed my fucking ass off at that because, funny enough, the fucking mother of that fucking idiot is like, Your Honor, you don't know the entire picture. And Judge Judy's like, I know the criminal justice system, man. I've been involved in the criminal justice system for 40 years. And she's like trying to explain the law. Now you cannot be convicted of either one of those things unless you're arrested. Now I'll look at your paperwork. And then she just like, fucking just had him out. Watching Justice for All, Judge Mathis, Judge Judy, people say, yeah, no, I love all those. Yeah, those are all really good. I love those. Judge Mathis is awesome. He's funny. He's funny as fuck. Hot Bench is really good. I love Hot Bench. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorites, actually. Tribunal Justice is the one on it. It's basically it's a remake of Hot Bench. But it's got the other two judges from there. I mean, even though they have different judges, I think it still is good. It's still as good as it always is. I remember when a woman broke the law and wanted Judge Judy, so... Oh, there's been plenty of people like that on there. Bro, there's been plenty of people on there that have done that fucking shit. Yeah, wanna sit here fucking... Oh my god, dude. Can't with these fucking people. Ugh, man. Luckily, I didn't, lay down for too long. I'm in a fucking food coma. Are you serious? You know her personally? Are you serious right now? Oh, you said I do know? Well, have you ever watched her? Yeah, I don't give a fuck about him. I honestly don't fucking care. Who gives a fucking rat's ass about that stupid retard? Don't insult lizards like that, in all honesty. Do not compare lizard to that motherfucker. So, the title of this, actually, I also saw this from another favorite of mine, George Galloway. Huge fan of George Galloway. He's great too. He actually said that North Korea can't be defeated. That's why they're based, or something like that. Yeah, he's right. The DPRK is vowing to help. I guess Iran is the victim. Of course, Iran is a victim. Iran was attacked by them first. Iran was attacked by the fucking Zionist entity first. Release the damn files. Bro, they ain't gonna release them. They're never gonna fucking release them. It's never gonna happen. You're wasting your time. Of course Iran is a victim. Iran was fucking attacked by the Zionist entity first. All for what? Over a phony? Oh my god, it's like the fucking WMDs all over again. Bro, it's like the fucking oh my god, it's like that same bullshit all over again. It's like, what, did they really expect me to fucking sit here and take this seriously? It's like, we're just supposed to sit here and take this fucking shit all seriously? No, I don't. I don't take it seriously one bit. I do not take that shit seriously one fucking bit. No, no worries. I understand what you're saying. No worries. About assassination. I don't even know who fucking he is, but whoever it is, I ain't fucking supporting him. They're talking about assassination and they're fucking scumbags. They're talking about that shit, they're fucking scumbags. Why do you think I support the DPRK? Even though I'm not even like, I don't deal with the modern day left because was sick of their bullshit. But I am, I still support the DPRK. The DPRK has never recognized Israel. DPRK has been nothing but great to the Palestinians. So, DPRK has my respect. Yeah, well, Israel can go fuck itself, fuck its existence, and fuck everything about it. And yeah, I fucking hate Trump even more for getting us involved in it, but at the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and make fucking shit about Trump every fucking day. At the same time, I'm gonna criticize him for shit like this, not fucking meanie poopy words and stuff that happened fucking 20 years ago. Okay? I'm fucking criticizing shit right now. That was the past. This is the present. We're going towards the future. That fucking shit's over with. Now we gotta look at this fucking shit. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna be joining the call. Alright, I'm gonna be joining with Saber here in a minute. So, I'll be right there. No, I will say that, and I will fucking say it. The DPRK is based. Heard the DPRK executed a few teams. Bro, that's fucking Western media bullshit. Don't believe it. Do you know the Western media has smeared the DPRK since the fucking 1950s? That shit's not even real. They only say that. You know? It's that type of shit. You don't need to take a break, Fredo. You can say whatever you want. DPRK is fucking based. Yeah, no. That stuff is fucking lies. They've been lying about the DPRK from the fucking beginning. They're still at war with them. I mean, it was the fucking U.S. Empire that divided them between North and South because, oh, they didn't want the fucking DPRK. They didn't want the DPRK being like, oh, they didn't want DPRK being there. So we got to get rid of the communism. And we need to create a fucking American puppet state to the south of them. And then, guess what? It's been a war ever since. There was never anything else. Western arrangements. Bro, you can say anything you want. You don't need to take a break from here. Don't be afraid. I'm not gonna attack you or anything. I mean, you know me better than that. No, DPRK is fucking based. And I don't have to be a fucking socialist to say that. It's kind of like I tried a different thing and I have a different ideology now. But it's not fucking capitalism, I'll tell you that right now. But it ain't, I have a different ideology, but it ain't fucking capitalism, I'll tell you that right fucking now. It's never fucking happened. Ever in a trillion years. Iran is not our enemy. Neither is the DPRK. Fuck no, of course they're not. They ain't my enemy.
You know, even your own fucking company your own company CEO admit their fucking shit. Like, the fact that even fucking Domino's CEO fucking called their fucking own company shit just says something.
Why are you serious?
That says a lot.
Yeah.
That really says a lot.
That says fucking everything. Yep, and that's...
I got that fucking right. Domino's ad 3 times today.
I guess I'm right. They are trying to start fucking World War III.
Yep. All right,
they must want.
Let's hear
They must want.
All right, let's hear Saber's rant first, and then we'll get into that after.
I'm just fucking saying, I heard fucking Domino's fucking retarded fucking ad 3 times today. It's like, can you shut the fuck up? You've been doing this shit for almost fucking 2 years. It's getting fucking old. Like I said before in the fucking post earlier today, shove a fucking revolter down your fucking throat and keep the trigger on.
Little Caesars is much better anyways.
Yeah, there's so many other better fucking pizza places out there.
Little Caesars tastes better anyways.
Facts.
Little Caesars tastes much better.
Has way more fucking... I mean, I only get Little Caesars ads every once in a while on, like, fucking Domino's. At least it isn't fucking persistent.
Yeah.
At least fucking Little Caesars knows when to fuck off.
Exactly.
At least their pizza's actually good.
Oh, that shit, yeah. Seriously.
Like, I think it's cheaper anyways.
That's what I heard.
Fucking Domino's, yeah.
Yeah, Little Caesars is much more cheaper.
Fucking commercials I can't stand with a fucking woman who sounds like she has a fucking dick in her mouth 24/7.
Get Domino's butt fuck slices for $6.99. Order today.
I stick the pizza on my fucking ass. I stick the pizza on my fucking ass. Oh my god.
Want to ask what the special sauce is?
We got the special sauce.
I wouldn't fucking hate Domino's as much if it wasn't fucking irritating me for the last 2.5 fucking years, going on 3 years.
I've had Domino's before, and they're okay when it comes to taste, but compared to Little Caesars, no.
Exactly.
The only one that's fucking worse than fucking Domino's is fucking Subway, mainly because their fucking subs are fucking cardboard.
It's like the fucking.
Oh yeah, do you know Subway? You know Subway actually had pizza once. I don't know if they still do.
Yeah.
And I heard that fucking Subway's pizza was way better than fucking Domino's.
It was.
Oh my god, that's.
It was. It was.
God, maybe they should have fucking did that. God, maybe they should have just been a fucking place like that. Well, bro, like I said, dude, anyone can like whatever they want. Anyone can be neutral on anything they want. But any country that's anti-U.S. empire is my fucking ally. And look, I don't need to be a socialist to figure that out, to be that. Look, I just became a different ideology. That don't mean I'm fucking capitalist. I'll tell you that right fucking now. Just because I'm center right don't mean I'm fucking capitalist. In fact, I'm the complete fucking
Same here.
In fact, I'm the complete
Same here.
No.
I'm not a capitalist. I'm not a communist. I'm not a socialist.
Yep.
Because
I've experienced, but I have different ideology. But you were saying next.
I was like, yeah, because I don't believe any of those ideologies are really. They're all corrupt in their own kind of way, if you ask me.
Makes sense. But I support any country that's U.S. empire, like DPRK, Iran, Laos, Vietnam. They're all on team me. Nicaragua, Cuba, they're all on my fucking shit. I love them. They got my support every step of the way, no matter what the fucking retarded ass mainstream media has to say. Fuck them. I don't believe anything the media or the U.S. empire ever has to say. Ever.
Right, but Joe.
All right, I need to touch on this.
Yep, go right ahead, Sue.
All right. I find it fucking... I just want to fucking touch on this fucking post from fucking Elon Musk fucking having a fucking temper tantrum because, oh no, America's going to lose fucking money because of tax cuts. Bitch, why the fuck do you even care? You're a fucking billionaire. It doesn't fucking affect you anyways.
Exactly. He's the 1%. Part of the 1%.
Yeah, he's one of them. So what the fuck is he complaining about?
If you were, then you would be fucking... if you fucking cared, then why aren't you fucking helping the fucking economy? Oh, wait, because you're a rich billionaire asshole. And we all know that rich billionaire assholes only help other rich billionaire assholes. Cough, cough, fucking Trump.
Yeah. Just like all of them. Just like the
I've seen this all over the fucking internet yesterday about fucking Matt Pat running for fucking president. I don't fucking trust YouTubers running for president.
Fuck no. Oh yeah, Assad was the best leader the Middle East ever had. The whole Arab world ever had. Saddam
I don't fucking trust this Matt Pat.
Saddam Hussein's a close second, but I think Assad's my favorite. Yes, continue.
I don't trust this Matt Pat person.
The map fam.
Matt Pat, the game theory guy?
I've vaguely heard of him. Oh, look at that. It's Rebel Shadow. Oh my god, what a big show we got there. We got Nick and Rebel Shadow, and we got Saber in here. Man, that's gonna be a good shit. I'm a liberal who hates neoliberals. We are the only liberals that
All right. I wouldn't call myself a liberal, as I consider that as a dirty word, but given how many people are there. Like, my god. A lot of liberals are fucking toxic. I consider myself more progressive. Progressive people are normal. Liberals are a far more extreme version of progressive. Meanwhile, I'm like balancing progressivism and conservatism at the same time. Because, you know, I'm a Republican.
Yeah, I'm center-right. Yeah, I'm independent, but I'm center-right. I kind of go in the same direction. It's kind of where I'm at myself.
Well, for me, I'm kind of more lenient in the fucking Green Party, but I'm not part of the fucking toxic percent of that. I mainly kind of like the good version of fucking Green Party.
Green Party's pretty good. Green Party's got good stuff about it. I'm a big fan of theirs.
The only fucking person I don't like is fucking Booby fucking Kennedy, that fucking faggot.
That fucking stupid idiot who talks like vaccines make children autistic. Oh my god, his face. You know what Flame of Liberation told me the other day? He says that his face looks like a fucking piece of rotten meat. That's what it looks like. He said that like about a month or two ago. It's fucking right.
Yeah.
Oh my god. What a fuck.
I remember last week you guys were like tearing Lindsey Graham to shreds. The hell was that all about?
Oh no, I was fucking tearing his ass apart because he was threatening a fucking young activist by the name of Greta Thunberg. And no matter what anyone thinks or says about her, he has no fucking business going on the internet and fucking threatening her. He has no fucking right to do that. He's a scumbag piece of shit. A scumbag warmongering piece of fucking dog shit. And I went the fuck off on him and I actually tore his ass a new one. I went.
Didn't he say he hoped she drowned or something?
Yeah, he did. He says, I hope she knows how to swim. By the way, this was me. By the way, that was fucking me. That was fucking me. Yeah. There'll probably be more of me too. And yes, he fucking did. Yes.
I kind of am more lenient since I did all my fucking rants yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of half and half, but I'm gonna be. I'll still go off when necessary. But bro, I think you definitely got your rantings in a little bit ago. You definitely got yours in too.
Oh yeah, and like I've heard a lot of this shit. I recently heard all this shit about Greta Thunberg, and honestly, I would like to find Lindsey Graham and just go kick his fucking ass. I might as well do the same shit to Ted Cruz too. They're both on my shit list.
Yeah, put every single one of these.
I did a fucking rant about both Cruzes.
Funny enough, he did one about Ted Cruz and Tom Cruise, which is ironic.
That was yesterday's stream.
Which is pretty fucking ironic.
Yeah, both Ted Cruz and.
Yeah, I'm pretty much going by Swayze Mutt now, but I still go by Saber. I just started up a new channel.
That would be him. Zaya, what's up, Rebel? What were you saying?
I said that both Ted Cruz and Lindsey Graham can suck my big fat sweaty dick.
Yeah, ain't fucking men to that shit. It is wild. So yeah, no.
Oh, by the way, have you guys been talking about the No Kings protest and the anti-ICE shit?
Well, I have been. Here's the thing. I have been, but it's time we start fucking protesting this bullshit warmongering shit with fucking Iran. It's time that they evolve and actually do it about that too. No, I was talking about that. I was talking about that shit like last week and stuff.
They ain't protests if you ask me. They're fucking riots.
Some of it isn't necessary. Some of it, I don't condone rioting or I don't condone any type of rioting or anything like that. But if you want to get,
they're sending Marines. They're sending Marines there. Yeah. Marines.
I don't like how any of it is going. I don't like how fucking any of it is.
And apparently,
this protest shit is 2020 all over again.
It really is. It is.
Like apparently, Benjamin Netanyahu, or dare I say, Benjamin Netanyahu. He's not the only warmonger. Guess what? Apparently, Trump wants to get the U.S. involved. So it's not as, quote-unquote, America first as he so falsely claims. Because he wants to get us involved and then create another World War II. The MAGA movement is collapsing, and it's literally turning against Trump. Even MTG, one of Trump's most extreme supporters, knew when to draw the line. And she said, and I quote, "Everyone is finding out who are real America First and MAGA and who were fake and just said it because it was popular. Unfortunately, the list of fakes are becoming quite long and expose themselves quickly. Anyone slobbering for the U.S. to become fully involved in the Israel and Iran war is not America First or MAGA. Wishing for murder of innocent people is disgusting. We are sick and tired of foreign wars. All of them."
A fucking men to that. It was never a fucking battle. It was never a fucking
battle. Those people basically want a third world war. They want a nuclear fallout. They want the nukes to go off.
Of course they fucking do, because they're fucking warmongers.
Like they want people to die.
Of course that's what they want. But they act like it's Iran that's the bad one. Iran's not bad. Iran wasn't even doing anything. Iran wasn't even fucking doing it. Didn't they get attacked
first?
It was, Israel fucking attacked them first. They wouldn't even fucking do anything to them.
It's always fucking Israel that's doing this. It's always fucking Israel.
That's what I've been
saying. It's like that little brother who always starts shit.
Yeah, it's like fucking U.S. Empire's fucking little fucking brother that always starts shit, and then the U.S. Empire's the big fucking retarded asshole that always goes and fucking defends these idiots. That goes and does this and fucking defends this fucking bullshit stupidity. That's what it is. But I think Saber wants to say something.
Alright, I was gonna fucking type it. Anyways, please shut the fuck up, Ben Shapiro. You have no fucking room to be bitching about Trump when you're sitting here fucking supporting fucking war yourself. You want to sit here and be like, oh, Trump's the bad guy. Meanwhile, look at your fucking retarded ass. Fucking retarded piece of fucking shit. Like, I can't fucking stand Ben fucking faggot Piro.
Oh, me neither.
I used to have a little bit of... I used to have a little bit of... Yes. I used to have a bit of respect for Ben Shapiro, but now it's gone out. It's gone out the window. I can't stand him now.
Oh yeah, no way. No way.
Me when I used to respect Bernie Sanders, you know, that was a big regret. I'm never doing that shit again. Fuck Bernie, Eugene Krabs.
And he still will not call what Israel's doing a fucking genocide. He still won't do it. Everyone is fucking saying, hey, you're gonna call it genocide? He still won't fucking do it. He'll go on all day long about all this other shit, but he will never say it's a fucking genocide. Just say it, dumb fuck.
Fucking Bernie Biden.
Yeah, he fucking is. The dumbass sold out and got behind fucking Bernie. Got behind Bernie, then got behind fucking Kamala. Just like he got behind Hillary. Just like he got behind all of them. He's a fucking Democrat.
Yeah.
Just Joe Biden 2.0, you know? He's so fucking dementia fucking... He has so much fucking dementia. He's probably like where the fuck am I? Pisreal still in the right. Wait, where the fuck am I? I'm too fucking retarded to know where I am. Wait, people want me to be fucking president. I'll run for president. Wait, where did my fucking car go?
Yeah, oh, where'd it go? I'm following up fucking Air Force One. Well, technically speaking, Trump also was fucking fumbling down too like a fucking retard.
And fell up. He fell up the steps.
And no, I do not fucking condone any of Trump's shit. Trump is still a fucking shitty person.
Biden's a fucking Dixiecrat.
He fucking is.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. I have been neglecting to fucking say this, but I don't fucking care. Trump is basically the modern day fucking Richard Nixon.
Pretty much.
I don't even know if that's fucking right to say.
No, that's right. He is.
You're right. You're 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Him and Trump both have had scandals. They both had scandals, and they've both been impeached. But except one was taken out of office. The other one somehow got back in. That's the only difference.
Remember Watergate?
Yep, the Watergate scandals.
Yep.
I'm surprised that Trump hasn't created Mexican Gate yet.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
he's also like Lyndon B. Johnson as well, because they both have dragged us through wars that we shouldn't have been in. Johnson did it through Vietnam, and Trump has done it through how many other countries have we gotten involved with?
Iran. He did it with Syria twice.
Russia.
He did it with
Syria,
fucking
Iraq.
Venezuela. He did it with fucking Venezuela.
Half of Latin America.
Yep. W. Bush did with fucking Iraq too. Yep. Obama did it with fucking Libya. He did it with.
I would never forgive Bush. I will never forgive Bush for what he did to Iraq, because he sent us over there for the dumbest reason, because they had WMDs when they turned out there was nothing there.
Of course.
There was nothing there.
Absolutely. All right, what are you going to say, Rebel?
So, like...
Is that the one that's fucking currently rotting in hell? You know, the Bush?
Well, one of them. That's the father. But the father was a piece
Bush
of
Senior.
shit, too. The father was a piece of shit.
Like father, like son.
Yep.
They all do. Every one of them. We have no business getting involved in these fucking places.
Exactly. Especially like Vietnam. We had no business over there. But since North Vietnam was communist, and at the time we despised communism, we had to say, oh, you want to become communist? Too bad. We don't like that. So you're going to become what we want you to become.
Glory to Vietnam.
Yeah.
Yep. Do you know how many times Vietnam has had to fight for its independence? They had to fight against the Chinese, the French, Japanese, the French again, and the U.S.
Oh yeah, because the French
and the Chinese again, and they've beaten them all.
Glory to Vietnam. Oh, they also defeated whoever tortured John McCain is a fucking hero. Whoever tortured him is a fucking hero. All right, we'll let Saber go, then we'll let Rebel go after. All right, let's start Saber.
Vietnam is my favorite country. You don't fucking like that, that's your fucking problem. Yeah. I love the fucking flag and the culture.
Amen. When a Zionist loses a house, they've stolen people. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes.
Go fucking.
Zionists support stolen land anyways.
Japan's a fucking piece of shit.
Oh yeah, I can't stand the Japanese government. There's a big reason why.
Japanese imperialism. All right, actually, I think Rebel.
No, not just that. Not just that.
Yep.
They deny every single war. They either downgrade what happened in their war crimes, or they deny it outright. Like what happened in Nanking, Unit 731, how they treated prisoners. I can go on, but we'd be here all day.
Pretty much. All right, Rebel's turn.
America is basically just a Japan.
Pretty much. All right. What's up, Rebel?
At this point, what I want to know right now is two things. Number one, how we keep electing corrupt leaders, and number two, why they keep trying to get us involved in stupid wars that we don't have a fucking obligation to get involved in. That's what I want to know.
Money. War brings money, brings profit. Death brings profit.
That's all they care
You
about.
gotta have money.
Yep. Yeah, why do you think most vets are on the streets? Why do you think most veterans are on the streets? Because they don't give a damn about the people who served in our military. Why, do you know how many vets end their lives each day? 22.
How many?
22 each day. Because they don't get the proper treatment and proper help. I mean, I get it. There's homelessness out there, but if I'm gonna look at it in a way, there's people out there who fake homelessness.
Oh yeah, they're.
I'm not saying there ain't real homeless people out there, but I'm talking about look at how many homeless vets there are, and most of them don't get the proper help. and treatment that they need. And so what happens is that they have very bad PTSD, and they can't find a way out. So the only way they think that could be a way out is ending their own life. It's sad and it's pathetic, and it's one of the reasons. It's one of many reasons why I cannot stand this country's government.
Yep.
It honestly fucking pisses me off. How we can give tax dollars to nations who are corrupt as hell, but they're not communists, so they're fine, but we can't help our own people. Help our own people who served our military. Be they Army, Navy, Coast Guard, Marines, Air Force. It don't matter. They still served our country, and they should deserve every single thing they need to get back on their feet.
Wow.
So much for America first, right?
Yeah, so much for
Yep.
It was never about America first. That's the fucking thing. The thing is, it was never about America first. It never, I'll tell you something right now. It was never about that. Because if it actually was, it wouldn't be about defending Israel no matter what, the first time, second time, however many fucking times. It wouldn't matter. That's the fact that it is every fucking time.
You know that did you know that Franklin Roosevelt said that he would, during World War II, before the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, that he would not send young men to die over in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
That's America first.
Right.
The only reason we got put into World War II is because we were attacked first. We were attacked first.
Yeah, that was the only time it was ever necessary. But yeah, maybe, just maybe.
He said I will not send young men to die over there. That was during when he was getting during the election of a thing. Yeah. It was one of the elections during that time, but I remember him saying that.
Yep.
There's so many things I could talk about how fucked up this country is.
Exactly. I will say America sent people to die because they have beef with other countries.
Oh yeah. The draft is the draft was made, I think first made in 1863. I think that's when the draft was officially a thing. Because during the Civil War.
Outlawing the draft was the only good thing I'll ever give Nixon credit for.
Yep.
Oh yeah. But
Me as well.
they say they might bring it back. They say they could bring it back
Good
in
if they do.
times of war.
Well, good if they do that, then bring on the fucking Civil War. All right, I think it's safe.
Right.
I mean,
I would rather go to jail than have to spend a second.
I'd rather go to Canada.
War.
I'm going to Canada. Even though Canada's a shitty country, but I still don't care. It's better than getting drafted and dying and dying for a country I don't give a damn about me.
Plus, at least they have universal healthcare. That's a plus too.
Yep.
All right, yeah. All right, I think Sway's might have something he wants to say. All right,
Hey, can I
you
say
go.
something else?
Your turn.
All right.
Anyway, as I was gonna fucking say, that fucking thing where they're like, oh, you have to be fucking drafted, and if you choose not to fucking join your fucking draft, you can join fucking Big Bubba in a fucking jail cell because, oh, God forbid we don't join a fucking war, but yet you let fucking pedophiles and fucking zoophiles out on the street. Yeah, the only time you ever fucking make it convenient on arresting people is if they don't join your fucking shitty fucking drafter. Don't fucking pay taxes, but meanwhile you're let fucking pedophiles walk out on the fucking street. Yeah, just shows how fucking amazing our fucking government is. Am I fucking right?
Yep.
This is the same government that lets fucking child abusers, rapists, and pedophiles out on the streets. But yeah, if you don't show up when your number gets called in the draft, you go to jail.
Right. That just
I'd
God
rather move to
bless the
fucking
USA.
Australia or fucking Thailand. Actually, I'd
God
rather
bless.
fucking move to Thailand. Moving to Australia would be just as bad because Australia is just basically just America if it was fucking...
And I would go to Aruba. I'd go to Aruba and Paris.
I go to Switzerland. I would go to Switzerland.
I just don't like the snow. I'm a tropical weather kind of guy. And I stay
I
the
could deal
snow.
with the snow, but their country is. But mostly in every war that's ever been fought, they've been neutral and they've never been invaded because it's impossible to invade Switzerland.
Yeah, they're based too.
Glory to India too, since they're always neutral.
Yep, and
Yeah,
Sweden.
India's pretty
I would rather go to Sweden.
Oh, I
Sweden
love-
or
And with the hot guys in
Sweden.
Sweden too.
There goes that meter.
Yep.
What about England or Germany?
I would not want to move to England. Even though that's where my girlfriend's from, I am not moving to England.
Ireland.
So I know that's going to be one.
Ireland.
Ireland might be neutral.
Fairly.
Ireland, but I know Northern Ireland won't be because, you know. Honestly, they should just let. Hasn't Northern Ireland been fighting for independence?
Yeah, pretty much.
Haven't they? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You want to talk about a people who's been through a lot? The Irish have been. Holy shit! The Irish. The amount of suffering they had to go through under the boot of the British Empire.
It's unreal.
It's sickening. I will be right back, but I will continue to talk about it more once I get back.
Fuck the British Empire. The fucking British Empire is nothing but a fucking myth. Like, I'm just gonna fucking say the British Empire is just the American Empire. The only fucking there is no fucking difference. Like, a lot of people say the only difference. What fucking difference is there between a fucking American Empire and fucking British Empire? I see no fucking difference.
Nothing.
They both practice imperialism. That's why they're called
Exactly. They do practice imperialism. Yeah. You said it.
Like, I don't understand these fucking governments. Like, the fucking U.S. government and the fucking U.K. government are both fucking shit.
And the fucking piss rail government, they're all fucking retarded.
Oh, and don't think Australia's government is safe. I can't fucking stand the Australian Prime Minister.
Yeah, neither can I.
I heard Canada's been trying to get its shit back together with its new leader. At least they fucking voted out that fucking racist piece of shit. Good fucking
Funny
riddance.
enough, Mark Carney is actually better on fucking. He's actually more critical of piss rail than fucking Trudeau was. And that I'm glad they defeated that fucking Pierre Poilievre. He was out there defending piss rail, going after Iran. So fuck Pierre Poilievre. I'm glad Canada did vote. Yeah, because Canada has more fucking brains than fucking America does. I'll tell you that right now.
We basically had two shitty candidates in 2024 anyways. Either way we went, we would have been fucked either way.
Because they suck? Because they suck, that's why, Burrito. But yeah, no, you're right. You fucking did.
I wouldn't mind a fucking female president, just as long as they're fucking good, you know? And not a fucking shitty leader. Like, I don't give a fuck what president... I don't give a fuck what gender you are if you're president, you know? As long as you're a fucking good president. I mean, look at fucking Obama. He was a shitty president.
Yep, he
like,
was.
Fucking drone striking fucking Pakistan.
Yemen and Somalia, destabilized fucking Libya, almost destabilized Egypt by propping up the fucking Muslim Brotherhood. And then Egyptian rose up and fucking overthrew the fucking Muslim Brotherhood. Huh. So, and then he also tried to fucking destabilize Tunisia. He also tried to do the same shit with fucking Tunisia, too. And all that bullshit.
I feel like Obama was just a continuation of what Bill Clinton couldn't fucking accomplish.
That's exactly what Chris Hedges said on TVO. Funny enough, he was critical of Obama before the fucking so-called left it, before all the others were. He was actually saying it. He even said on TVO, he told Steve Pagan.
Is Chris Hedges the good one or the bad one?
No, Chris Hedges is good. Chris Hedges is a great journalist. I'm a big fan of his. If I'm a big fan of him, then if I'm a fan of one of them, there's a reason. But Chris Hedges said Obama's a disaster and he didn't even restore habeas corpus, which is due process for detainees and stuff like that. He said he wasn't going to be any different than Bush or John McCain or anything, and he was right. It was just a fucking watered down version of it. It was over fucking rated.
And of course you have fucking Mike Obama, you know.
Oh my god, we're fucking getting to that.
Christmas. Oh my god.
I don't care. I'll always fucking make that joke.
No, I know. I wasn't saying you couldn't make the joke, bro. You make all the jokes you want. I was just like, oh my god, are we doing this? Oh yeah, I would never censor you. I never censor anybody. We're gonna make any joke. I'm just like, oh my god, let's not, please. I was saying it in a joke.
Besides, we're basically middle finger to political correctness anyways. We don't fucking do political correctness.
That's right. And just like
I'm
on
back.
my show, especially during Pride Month, our tagline is loud and proud.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm back. What'd I miss?
The tagline is embrace the chaos.
Well, I'm just here. I'm having a monster. I'm having a little bit.
Man, I wished I had one.
I'd get you. Bro, if you want to...
Political correctness. I fucking hate political correctness.
I hate political correctness too. I know Adrian definitely
We all
understood
do.
what he was saying. Yeah, no,
Yep.
you're right.
Yeah, political correctness has divided this country so badly that I'm surprised we haven't had a second civil war.
Yeah.
Another term I hate is SJW. I can't fucking stand that term either.
Oh my god, that word has been spammed so damn much throughout the political community. It's lost its meaning.
It's just another one of those words that lost their meaning. Just like terms like racist, phobic, this, phobic,
And Nazi,
Nazi,
racist.
phobic.
Woke.
That's one of the reasons why rebels stopped being a fucking right, rebel. That's what you said.
Right. Yeah.
Understandably.
I quit the Democratic Party because of people like that. My tolerance and patience for people is fucking dead. I'm sick and tired of fucking liberals crying and whining like a little bitch over the stupidest things, especially over things that shouldn't even impact them in the slightest.
Right.
You said it. That's the reason why I stopped being on the left. That's why I became center right. That's actually
Stop
why
being a liberal.
That's one of the reasons I became center right. I can't stand either side.
either one of them that is liberal, any of the liberals that are in here, like Rhodes or Saber or like Swazimutt, any of them, we are the rational
Actually,
ones.
I'm not a liberal anymore.
Yeah, you're green. Well, you're Green Party.
Actually, I am not a liberal anymore.
Yeah, you're.
I quit doing the fucking liberal thing after the 2024 election because I got fucking tired of it and just decided to say fuck it, I'm Green Party.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'd be a part of them too in many ways. I have some of their views like environmentalism. They're good on. Ireland is key, man. Yeah, I agree. Political correctness and white guilt are yeah, some of it can get a little
God, I
tight.
hate fucking white guilt. I could go into a whole rant on why I fucking hate white guilt.
Bro, Nicholas, you and I both call out colonialism day in and day out together. We say we support the good guys, right? And we're all against that. But
Yeah.
no one can use white guilt on us because look at how anti-colonialist we are. You and I both. We are the anti-colonialist alliance, dog. That's what we are.
Oh yeah, why do you think I read so much about it? Because I'm like, I don't want to be over here, and I don't want that shit to happen over and over again.
No, but at the same time, white guilt is.
No one deserves to live under the boot of another power. No.
Right.
Not at all.
I'm basically a middle finger to the fucking corrupt white man government anyways. I don't fucking care. People like fucking Trump. You think just because I'm white I say glory to fucking Trump? No.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's why I fucking hate white guilt. It's become a thing now that being racist to white people is not racism. No, the way I see racism, if you hate someone based on their skin color, no matter what skin color it is, it's racism. I don't care what anyone says. Racism is racism. It does not matter whose skin color it is.
Basically just like you can't be sexist to men.
Steven told me that. Steven
It's
says
like
the same
you can't
thing.
be sexist to men argument.
Yeah, just like you can't be sexist against. Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, I'm sexist.
Hold on. Like for example,
Go ahead.
Rhapsody, you're African American, right?
Correct.
that if you called me a cracker, that would be racist, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and if you called me a nigger, that would be racist too.
Yes, it doesn't matter what side says the slur first. It's still racism.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Like, to be honest, I wouldn't care if someone called me a faggot. I just tell them to go fuck themselves and have a nice day, because it doesn't affect me.
What's up, Flame? How you
Bro,
doing?
I've been called a faggot before, and I'm not even gay.
And the only times we say it, we just say it against people where there's an insult that is strong, that isn't strong enough that we fucking say it about people like me, Saber.
I mean, I know you guys said I'm okay to say it, but it's just like, you know, there's still like, it was just because how I was raised. It's like I have to ask first. You know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
yeah, but
hey, that's not
for me, I say the word faggot since I'm bi.
Well, well, okay. What we're trying to say is that I'm not with any racism is fucking bad. I'm just speaking. I'm speaking fact. We're just speaking.
Racism is racism.
It fucking is. Why do you think I'm so against all the shit that goes on? Why do you think I say about all the stuff that goes on? Look at all the fucking racist shit I say about how Trump is a fucking Elon Musk is a fucking racist. Elon Musk was fucking brought up in fucking apartheid South Africa.
The white minority and the major black majority in South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably said that those times were worse than Jim Crow laws.
Oh yeah, they absolutely were.
I mean, they both were shitty times, but I've heard that apartheid was horrific.
Oh yeah, and fucking Israel backed him, and Elon gave the Nazi salute. Oh yeah, he fucking did. Yep, no, he fucking did.
Like, remember when they took over?
I misspelled the word. Fuck autocorrect.
All right, what were you saying, Rebel?
Remember when I was gonna say, remember when the South Africans took over Zimbabwe and what is now known as Namibia? Like basically,
wasn't it Rhodesia?
The latter was fucking Rhodesia. Both regions were collectively known as Rhodesia. The fucking apartheid South Africans took over that land, and Namibia didn't even get its independence until fucking 1990. They really took that long to get independence from the fucking racist ass South Africans. And apparently Donald Trump is okay with bringing those white South Africans to this country, but they want to ban people of color and other diverse ethnicities and creeds and nationalities.
Yeah, and he's making up phony shit about that. Yeah, he's making up that fucking phony shit.
Remember what Trump said about the Haitian people all that time ago?
Oh yeah,
about the Haitian immigrants.
Yeah, he fucking said that too. He's a fucking moron. He was saying the same shit about genocide in South Africa that doesn't fucking exist. That's another retarded ass nonsense.
At this point, Donald Trump is basically the next Strom Thurmond.
Fuck yeah.
Third term bullshit that Trump wants to do isn't gonna fucking happen.
No.
Hasn't there only been like one president that's had that many terms? Like,
yeah.
I could have sworn there was one president that's only had like 3 terms, but there's never.
Like, it has never happened, and it's definitely never going to happen.
Oh yeah, I hope he doesn't get a 3rd term.
He's not.
He probably won't.
He's not going to. That's not even possible. No one's gonna vote for that. And by the way, he even said, and I'm not saying it because I don't fucking trust Trump or nothing. I'm just saying it's not even gonna fucking happen. It's literally impossible. You can't. You gotta get 38 states. You gotta get 38 fucking states minimum to amend the Constitution. That's fucking almost impossible to get. Not only that, trying to get to a House and a Senate, all that other bullshit.
Speaking of the Constitution, I'm surprised someone hasn't just ripped that shit up yet, because we're losing so many rights that have been written down in that thing day by day.
Of fucking course. It's been happening. And it didn't start with Trump, and neither did it even start with Biden. It's been over a fucking years and years, decades.
It didn't even start with Obama.
Yeah, it even started with him, although Obama codified the destruction of domestic and international law that Bush put into place, and he didn't even fucking restore habeas corpus. That was actually the thing that Chris Hedges hated about him the fucking most. He said that he didn't even restore fucking hate.
Oh,
I wouldn't even fucking call it woke because I hate the word woke.
Mickey, come here.
Okay.
Hold on. I'll
I'm
turn
not
my
calling for
camera
anything, but
on.
if Trump used to be such a chaotic shit,
Here he is.
3 times might be a charm. Yeah, what? He can get defeated the fucking third time? Oh, look at him. He's so cute. Oh my god, he's so fucking adorable. Cute. Oh my god, he is so cute. Cute.
Yeah, he's really fucking cute.
Oh, he's adorable.
Yeah.
He's adorable. I love
But yeah, I know what I'm about to say is I know it's an old topic, but still. It goes by, it's with the Second Amendment. I know, old topic, and I know it's back and forth, but the fact that I've heard some people have been getting arrested for. Oh, hold on. Kitty's trying to get into something. Big 8. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there.
We're trying to get arrested for what?
No. I said, but I've heard stories of people getting arrested for defending their homes with a firearm.
Yeah, which is not acceptable. Everybody has the right to fucking defend themselves. I support common sense gun laws that make sure to keep, like the basics. Not the current ones that we have in this fucking country, because the ones that like this fucking country has, because this country is so lax in it that they practically allow fucking babies to have guns practically. It's ridiculous. But at the same time, I don't support people doing that. Look, if there's one thing I will say, one thing I think my state gets right, Massachusetts, we've actually done, here's one thing I can defend. As much as I fucking hate Maura Healey, I'll criticize her and all the Democrats, but there's one good thing. I think we have some of the best gun laws, because we have gun laws that have prevented a lot of the tragedies that have happened nationwide. So I think that they're strong, but they're fair. They make sense. Like they have that. I actually support something like that, like a national reciprocity or something like that. And I think ours work. I think ours work. I'm not saying ours are superior, ours are better, whatever else, but I just think they have to be a balance. They need to be.
If it works, it works.
Treat gun ownership just like you treat a motor vehicle. If you need to have a license to drive a motor vehicle, you should have to have a license to get a fucking gun.
Yep.
Right.
If you're old enough and mature enough to own them, if you're old enough and know how to use it properly, you should be able to own one.
Yeah. Hey,
there should be background checks, because the only reason I support the background checks is because of what happened to American sniper Chris Kyle.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, Chris Kyle was a fucking scumbag. The shit that he did to Jesse Ventura, and I'm not even a fan, because Jesse Ventura actually fucking sold out recently, and that was depressing. What Chris Kyle did to fucking Jesse Ventura, I actually have no sympathy for him. I'm sorry. I don't know how we might feel about this, but Chris Kyle smeared.
I don't know what he did.
Chris Kyle smeared Jesse Ventura, acting like he said the Navy SEALs that should die and everything else. And he said a lot of shit that actually ruined a lot of Ventura's life and shit. And that wasn't right.
Oh, I'm not talking about him as a person. I'm talking about him as a serviceman. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to deny that, but I'm just saying. But yeah, did right and said.
But I mean, the reason I say I support the background checks, because they say, I don't know if it's true, because what's the word? The mainstream media, but they say the guy who killed him was deranged and didn't have something right with him. He had mental issues.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's why. But
3 times might. It was kind of funny how Flame Liberation said 3 times might be a charm. Yeah. Yeah, imagine 3rd time. That old saying, 3rd time's the charm.
I want to go back to something that Death Knight Adrian said in the comments here, and he said, and I quote, "I don't see Donald Trump as racist since there are African Americans, Hispanics, and yeah, and those people have sold out. Those people have sold out for the almighty dollar. They literally sold themselves out just to support a guy who doesn't give a shit about them. A guy.
Well, no politician really does give a shit about any minority, if you ask me.
Yeah,
that is true. But if these people died tomorrow, Donald Trump would not know or care that they ever existed.
Trump would
Donald
fucking
Trump in the
walk
future. Yeah, like
Trump would
Donald
walk them
Trump
like
in
they
the
were a new
future,
carpet.
He will literally die without ever knowing or caring who these people are.
I mean, he what was he born in, like, what, 46, I want to say.
1946.
I mean, yeah. It doesn't excuse what he said, but it, you know.
Pretty much. All right, what are you gonna say, Saber?
I was gonna say I'm gonna get going now. I know it's early to leave, but I'm just, very fucking tired right now. Anyways, peace out, Z for life and later.
All right, thanks for
See you,
being here, bro. You were here for a bit, so
thanks for being here.
Appreciate it. Very good performance, like always. Have yourself a good one, man. I'll see you next week on the next show.
Thanks for stopping by, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he had a good performance. He always has a good performance.
Mm.
I think everybody on.
Oh, yeah.
He always does.
We all got good performances up in here.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna get his own fucking dollar.
He ain't good.
Yeah, like, remember when Donald Trump said he wanted his face printed on a $1 bill?
That ain't gonna.
I remember. No, you have to be like a well-known presidential figure to even be put on the dollar. But except right. Benjamin Franklin, because he wasn't a president.
Like, I would rather be broke and homeless than actually pay money using Donald Trump's face.
Honestly, same. I mean, I'm not the biggest Trump hater, but I'm not a Trump supporter in the slightest.
I fucking loathe.
Like I said,
okay. The thing is, I fucking loathe Trump with every fucking fiber of my being, but I'm not gonna spend every stream, every video, bring up his name every
yeah, because you don't have what's it called? You don't have what's that shit called? Trump derangement syndrome. You used to.
What's up?
You used to have Trump derangement syndrome. Didn't you say that yourself? You used to have.
Yeah, like back in the day. Back in like 2017, 18, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but then like the media just fucking, especially like CNN, like that's why I don't watch this is why I don't watch much TV anymore. I'm either on YouTube or I'm playing video games now. But the reason I'm glad I stopped watching TV most of the time is because most of it is biased as hell. Most of it is biased, especially the news.
It's mostly the pro-Democrat sources, like CNN and
CNN.
MSNBC.
Yeah. Oh, I can't watch CNN.
Oh my god, I can't. Them fucking MSNBC, I can't fucking stand it.
Oh, and Fox isn't much better. Fox isn't much better.
Fox isn't any better at all.
Well, you know me, Flame. I will never make excuses for fucking Trump. Now, when I say I'm not gonna talk about on every stream and every video, it's because there's other people I'm gonna fucking criticize. We're gonna criticize the neoliberals because, in fact, the neoliberal Democrats created a fucking monster like Trump. That's the thing. They actually created him. Trump wasn't even created in a fucking vacuum. He's a symptom of the disease. He's not the disease. He's the symptom of the disease.
Right.
Did an interview with Paul FBI head. Wow. Good show tonight. Peace out there. Yeah, thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate it. You did great.
I mean,
always appreciate it. Next episode.
Yep.
I mean, I have said before that Donald Trump is a literal cancer.
Oh yeah,
it's just a malignant tumor that just won't go away.
Yep.
Like I can fucking I do. I think Trump personally, politically, and everything, I think he's damaging and deplorable. I think he's a fucking appalling, horrible, despicable human being. He's not even a subhuman human being, for that matter. I'm not even gonna call him fucking human, but besides the point, that don't mean I'm gonna bring up his name in every stream, every video, because I've got other.
It'll get repetitive.
I'm gonna be criticizing. I'm gonna be criticizing all of them, because I criticize All of them.
Right. And plus, it would get repetitive real fast.
Yep, I'm not going to do that. You know why? Because I'm not late night Saturday Night Live bullshit.
Oh, God, don't even get me started. That's another reason why I don't watch freaking TVs, because of freaking late night shows.
Oh,
I mean, probably the only one I can maybe bear. I don't even know. That's a very big maybe. Is maybe Conan O'Brien if he's still doing anything.
Haven't heard.
Maybe. But I cannot watch.
That guy hasn't been on TV in a while.
But the one I cannot stand the most, and the one I hate with a burning passion, is what's his name? Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh yeah, no, I fucking hate Jimmy.
Why?
Don't like him. I do not like Jimmy Kimmel in the slightest.
Why I don't like Jimmy Kimmel?
Nick, you want to explain? Go ahead, bro.
The way this man brings up Trump every chance he can get, and it gets so annoying. Like, dude, we don't care about what's happening in the political world. We're trying to escape from that bullshit by watching you. We don't need to be reminded of it.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't like it either. I don't like any late night show either.
No.
Because it's just basically another way for people to brainwash the masses into whatever political doctrine that person is on, whatever that network is on.
You know who I can't stand even fucking less than that? I cannot stand fucking Zionist cocksucker get off my fucking lawn, Bill Maher. I cannot fucking stand it.
Oh God.
Thank God I don't watch this show.
He used to be funny. I saw some clips of him, but now it's just like, man.
No.
There's much better comedians, and there's comedians from the past I can watch clips of who are much funnier than him. Like George Carlin. George Carlin, I've seen clips of him. Oh my God, that dude is so fucking funny. That man is one of the best comedians to have ever lived.
Fact. Because he criticized everybody. He's not like fucking Jimmy Kimmel or fucking Bill Maher or fucking Colbert or these people that all they have to do is it's just one side. They gotta pick.
And it was back then when people knew it was a joke and didn't get easily offended about it.
Everybody. Facts, Nick.
Like, I've seen clips of George Carlin. I was laughing my ass off. I was like, bro, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I never got to like see this dude live, because he's hilarious. Even though most of his jokes were about that time, they can still resonate with people today.
I think it was a gimmick.
George Carlin is probably the best comedian of all time. I'm gonna say it here and now.
The most influential comedian of all time.
Yes. He was the legend. Now, see, you notice that? Do you see us like the way that we are with our show? Now, this is how you have a civil discussion. Now, if Rhapsody happens to like someone that we don't like, do you see us dogging on him or doing anything like that? No. Because we wouldn't do that. No. Wouldn't do that. I don't care if he likes whoever, let him do,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's who he likes. I'm not gonna dog on him about it because that would be pointless.
Yeah, like you're basically making an ass out of yourself every time you do. Like, every time you try to dog on someone for like liking someone that you particularly don't like, you're basically making an ass out of yourself, and you're basically showing that you lack the moral, ethical, and logical ability to debate someone like a mature adult. And consequently, because you have no argument, you basically resort to the most immature types of defense mechanisms, such as like argumentum ad hominem, like the false dichotomy. You resort to all of these kinds of things, and it makes you look weak. And each time you do, like you basically prove that you're losing the debates by default. Like if your only methods of debates include threats of violence, and
Oh
other types of
God.
threats
Or threats
insults
against, if threats
or
are saying that you're wrong.
yeah, or like, yeah, if your only methods of debate include like threats of violence, insults, name calling, argumentum ad hominem attacks, straw man arguments,
You honest.
fallacy of the excluded middle, or the false dichotomy, or black and white thinking, or fallacy of definition, the no true Scotsman fallacy, or whataboutism. Like if your only methods of debate include any of these types of logical fallacies, then you lose the debate by default. You lose the argument by default.
And it shows how mature you really are.
Exactly. Like it basically proves that you're just like you might as well just give up now. You lost the argument. Just take the L and move on. You lost the argument. And by continuing to egg yourself on when you have nothing left, you're basically making an ass out of yourself with each word that comes out of your mouth.
You're basically making yourself look more stupid than you already are.
And quite frankly, it's only amounting to utter and complete entertainment and amusement for the other parties.
Yep, that's pretty much.
Yeah, he said it. See,
that's like if I like Zach said, if I said Rebel Shadow was wrong for liking Jimmy Kimmel, that would be pointless and stupid. It would be pointless and stupid. I was like, I mean, I might not like him, but it's like I respect that you like him, and we can just move on. There's no point of having an argument about it.
Yeah.
And you just asked a simple question. You just asked a simple question about, okay, what do you like, why, like, and you explained your opinion. That's all you did. Wasn't anything with regards to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much, Corrado. That's pretty much what it is.
But today, now, if people have opposite views, they either clash, fight, unfortunately kill, and just can't get along and can't accept their differences. Like, I mean, like, my stance, I know this is old, but this is like real old, and I really don't talk about it anymore, but my stance on the Confederate flag is it's that I think it's a flag that stands for freedom and breaking away. But yes, I understand why people think it's a symbol of hate, because I know people have used it as a symbol of hate. People like the Klan and other white supremacist groups in America, that mainly the South. I can understand that completely.
Yes.
But they're taking away. But you know what also they've used? They've used the American flag as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Klan has used the American flag a lot. It's in pictures. There's a whole picture. There's pictures of them marching down D.C. in the 1920s, holding American flags.
Like all these like American hate groups and militias, like all these people and all these militant groups, they're all the reason why we have people who are literally fearing the American flag. Like you're literally American citizens, and every time you see the American flag, it fills them with fear. Like it's because of them that we live in a country filled with fucking whiny, ungrateful, un-American, unpatriotic, pusillanimous liberal cowards. Pusillanimous liberal cowards.
Yep, and I don't mean to bring this up, Zach. I know it's a topic, but I just want to bring it up. If you look closely at some of the people who are participating in the riots in LA, you'll notice that some of them are white.
Yeah.
I'm just over here like, these people, if they wanted to protest, they don't need people. It's like the one thing I hate. I'll see these people on like social media. I haven't interacted with them, but I'll see like screenshots of it. It's like people who like someone will say like a racist joke or something, but people know it's a joke. Then you'll have that one fucking white person come and say, "Oh, that's racist. You can't say that." But then, like, half of the other people who are different minorities or the minority that joke was targeting, they'll say, "Hey, that's funny."
You literally have them doing virtue signaling. Like, they don't
Yes.
actually care. Like, all they like, and that's the case with most liberals. They don't care about the cause that they're supposedly fighting for or championing for. All they want is something to fight against in order to make themselves look morally superior.
Pretty much.
They don't care about doing what's right. All they care about is their own personal image.
All they want is something to bitch about. Exactly. If you ask me, that's all they want is something to bitch about.
They want something to complain about all the time. And that's why my tolerance and patience for liberals died. Right.
There are certain people, they just...
I never considered being a liberal because, and I know there's some people who are liberal who aren't, deranged in the head, but I've seen too many people on that side who are, that makes me go, no, I do not want to become one of these people.
Exactly.
If you know what I mean.
You're right.
Yeah.
I feel you. I understand why you feel that way.
Can I talk about something else that's makes me mad? It's an old topic by now, but I wanted to bring this up since we were talking about white guilt. Is when some people say that, oh, white people should pay for repercussions of slavery because and hard labor. Were you there? Why are you saying that we should pay repercussions now? No, I get it. I'm not saying slavery is a good thing. I'm far from that. No one should be forced to work under another person. That's horrific and inhumane,
right,
and wrong. I'm glad the 13th Amendment was passed. I'm glad slavery is gone. But you're going to sit here and say that, oh, we should be paid repercussions for it. No, you shouldn't. Should your ancestor who was unfortunate to be put in those events be paid that? Sure. But why do you need to say, like, oh, give me repercussions? You weren't there. You weren't even a thought at the time. And it's kind of like, I don't know, it's just, people just make me, people are just dumb these days.
Entitlement with these people.
That's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Can I?
They think yes.
You're right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I do support the government paying reparations. I think the governments, like, who colonized those fucking nations, they should pay reparations. But I mean, that's just me personally, but I don't think. But, like,
I mean, here's the thing. I think people who survived the Holocaust should. Do you see them freaking asking for repercussions?
Yeah, I agree.
Like, do you see them asking for money because because I was put through one of the worst genocides in human history? I don't see them asking for repercussions, even though they suffered from one of the most horrific events in human history.
Yeah.
I have not seen one Holocaust survivor ask for repercussions.
I don't think I have either, quite honest.
Like, I've never heard any survivor of the Holocaust.
Shit like that.
Oh yeah, I think that nations that have been colonized should get repercussions by the nations that colonized them. Like the Congo. Oh yeah, the Belgians should give every repercussion that they have, especially because of what happened under King Leopold and the Congo Free State.
Oh, facts. That was like.
I showed Zach what happened.
Yep, you did. It was like fucking Nazi.
I think I showed.
Yeah, it was like worse than Nazi Germany.
It was gruesome. Like the things that they would do, like Shadow. Here's the things that they would do in the Congo Free State. If the workers weren't up to quota, they would have their hands chopped off to save the soldiers. Yup, just to save on bullets.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I wish I was. I wish I was, but that's.
No.
There's a lot more disturbing stuff I can go into, but it was one of the most.
Just fucked.
Oh, it was. It was sickening.
Oh, it was.
It was horrific and sickening.
The shit that the Belgian Free State did was disgusting.
The Congo Free State, but it wasn't much better. It wasn't much better when the Belgians took over.
Yeah, they're getting fucked over again because there's a U.S. government puppet state under Paul Kagame in Rwanda that is backing rebels in the fucking eastern part of the DRC. So how about that one fucking state classic, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Paul Kagame's a piece of shit. He's a fucking piece of garbage. Oh, but the U.S. government considers him great. Oh, he's also a Zionist cocksucker as well. He's like one of the few leaders over there that I do not fucking respect in the slightest. Yeah, so that was one thing. That's the thing that ended up happening over there. Pretty fucking despicable.
Absolutely inexcusable.
I don't know about this fucking bubble. Half the shit was kind of crackling a bit. Sometimes when I try to play my games on here, depending on what game it is, sometimes it kind of acts stupid in the beginning. Yeah, I'm glad we all came together and did this. We had a great discussion, all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you fucking impatient assholes hold on, please? God. You're not the only fucking one in the restaurant, you know? Sheesh. Fucking. Why do you think I said fuck your peanuts? Why do you think? Why do you think I said fuck your peanuts?
I remember what I said about the customer's food.
I hope the dragonfly shits in their fucking food.
Mm-hmm.
The customer's fucking food. Oh my god, that was so fucking funny. I remember the one that Rebel Shadow was in. He was actually in that episode with Lord of Edge. And Lord of Edge, when we were talking about fucking Kalinsky, and then we brought up, and I think that was the first time, it was Rebel Shadow was in there, and it was us and Lord of Edge, and that was the first time Saber ever raged about fucking David Pakman. Yeah, alright, we get it, great.
I'm guessing David Pakman was probably one of those fucking, yeah, I'm guessing David Pakman was one of those fucking, liberal fearmongers, too.
Yes, yeah.
I used to watch his content, but not much anymore.
Yeah, no, I can't fucking stand his ass. David fucking A. Pakman. That's what he fucking is. Yeah, I can't fucking stand those people. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They did pretty good on that fucking level. Yeah, play a little bit here and there. As long as it gets fucking hard. Sheesh. Alright, I'm gonna play something else. I don't know, Corrado. All right, dude, enough with the Trump questions. All right, it's getting a little repetitive. Enough with the Trump question.
Yeah.
It's getting kind of
Yeah.
repetitive.
Who keeps talking about Trump?
Corrado.
Oh.
Like, I mean, we've had our fill of Trump, but like, it's pretty much too much for us.
Yeah, it gets to a point.
Yeah, it gets to a point. Like, there's other topics.
We're not trying to be rude, but we're not trying to be rude or anything, but it just gets repetitive.
Mm.
Yeah, like it just gets to a point where it feels like we're just like flogging a dead horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said it. By the way, the word terrorist not as well syllables are white. Yeah, I mean it can be for anybody that commits terrorism. It doesn't matter. It can be for anybody. Absolutely hate everyone else that they don't talk about them constantly. Yeah, pretty exactly. I only talk about shit that's fucking current. You don't see me. I mean, I'm talking about Maura Healey quite a bit, but you don't see me talking every fucking stream about her. I'm not gonna make every video about her. Every video on this channel. Oh, Maura Healey, she did this, she did that. Blah, blah, blah. No.
You might bring her up in a conversation or two, but it's not like every time.
Or every time I make a video, I'm not gonna say, "Oh, Maura Healey did this."
Yeah.
Sometimes I just take a fucking break from it. Like, enough. I can't. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to talk about the same shit. It's not happening. Channel's not focused on just one fucking topic. It's on just one topic. I mean, bro, Corrado, you're a great guy. You're a good friend. You're a good homie to this channel and everything. We're not. No one's criticizing you. I'd be having the same conversation if it was anyone else bringing up a topic that was about, I'm like, just like, okay, yeah. I'd be saying the same thing. I'd say the same thing. It doesn't matter. Videos, yeah, I know what you mean. It's funny. I know what you mean, Adrian, but I'm not gonna sit there and do that. Okay, I was like itching my nose and I sounded like fucking Squidward for a minute. I'm like, I think I know what, but Nick, is your favorite moment of mine the one where I said about we had butt sex on the couch last night?
Oh yeah, when you were talking about I think it was talking about what was it? You were ranting about, what was it? Oh, what was it you were ranting about? Was it the commercials?
It was about, it was about stupid commercials like fucking no. Like the fucking.
Yes, that quote made me laugh so hard.
Oh my god!
Like I was wheezing. That's how funny it was.
I'm trying to find what the hell was the name of that episode. It was like forever ago. I mean, well, it was this year, but I just can't. I'm trying to find.
I think that was from a separate video. I don't know if it was in a stream.
Yeah, I don't think it was. Yeah, it definitely wasn't in a stream. It was.
Yeah, it was a separate video. It was a video you made. You were in your car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was working an overnight shift, and it was around like 7 o'clock in the morning. Took a break. I went outside.
Yeah.
It was called, quote, commercials and advertisements are so idiotic. Don't get me started on the no paper towels one.
Please send me that in DMs. I might watch that after I get off here.
All right, I can send that to you.
Thank you.
I'll send it to you. Yeah, bet. I'll send it to you right now.
All right.
I'm looking for your name. Where's? It's right here.
Right now it's Toby. Right now it's Toby.
Yeah, you change your name a lot.
Yeah, I know. I did a lot when I had Nitro.
Yeah, sometimes I have Nitro. Sometimes it just depends.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I send it to you.
All right, so I saw the notification.
Like, oh my god, See those are one of my moments. See, there's always gonna be some of those moments.
I think I said something about it in the comments, if I'm not mistaken.
You might have.
Did I say something about it? Shit, did I? I think. I don't think I did.
You're good, bro.
Parking lot cleaning.
off my car because we got quite a bit of snow last night, probably like 5, 6 inches.
Where's that?
So we spent a little time on the graveyard shift. That, you know what? Well, wrapping up my night shift and whatnot into the morning, I figured now would be a good time to make a video. Which, by the way, I want to say, my last video, topic that...
The sweater. I see the sweater.
To me at this point, that whole thing that happened from before is...
Was this during December?
Done and over with, but I
Wait, was this during December?
Support and the feedback.
Oh, no, this is in February.
Appreciate that. Just wanted to put that out there before we get into this video. But here's another episode, another segment of what I like to call the shit that Zach is getting sick and tired of. I know this channel is exclusively
yeah.
me getting on the camera and rant like a lunatic. And I'm saying this as I have a smiling gingerbread sweater.
You even mentioned the sweater.
Yeah.
I love that. That's hilarious.
Funny
You
enough,
didn't mention it.
funny enough, my mom got it for me for Christmas.
It's a nice sweater. It's actually pretty nice.
Thank you. I appreciate it. A winter sweater with little gingerbread men on it. I know. I love the sweater. It's adorable. It's cute. You know, it's a cute sweater. It's really fuzzy and warm and everything. It gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling, right? I'm that type of guy. But you know what? But I have another personality of mine where I'm just blunt. Okay? One thing I can't stand, okay, is fucking commercials. Welcome to another episode of, you know what I'm getting sick and tired of? Fucking commercials.
I just hate commercials in general. They're so pointless.
Commercials in general. But it's just one topic that I'm sick and fucking tired of. I'm sick and tired of fucking commercials. But this exclusively is about one commercial.
Not the one about SR. I'm not going to say anything because that man's an old fucking topic.
No, it's all good.
And I'm gonna say the abbreviation for his name, and that's it. The video about SR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen both yours and Racky's video about him, like, a lot.
Oh yeah, referring to.
I even watch.
Wait, who are we talking about?
It's an old topic, but it's okay if I just tell him, Zach.
Yeah, you want to vaguely tell him, you can. You're only explaining because he doesn't know. It's about this.
It's about a old YouTuber. It's about a YouTuber who went downhill named Silent Rob. No, Zach. Here's the thing. I checked out a re-upload of that man's GameStop rant.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, what the fuck happened? From my eyes, I never watched a lot of Silent Rob. Yeah, I just said it. My bad, but
it's fine. Yeah.
Here's my thing about it. I never watched a lot of him. I only watched a few things. I think most of the time was when Zach was talking about him. I watched a re-upload of his of all the GameStop rants he did. Oh my god, dude was he was on point and he was funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you go from this to the way you are now? What? Like, bro, you had it going. And then you decide to just freaking... And then you just decide to freaking, what? Do fan and then fuck over your life and then be assholes to your viewers who have been loyal to you since day one.
Exactly. And then put his fucking whole channel behind a paywall to get fucking $8.
Oh yeah, I remember the paywall because I remember Racky talking about that.
Yeah, and then all that other stuff, and then that's when I was like, no, fuck this asshole, not defending him anymore. I was over it.
So it's like it gets to a point. It gets to a point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It honestly does.
Yeah, just
because it's like if you're gonna sit here and talk shit and be shitty to people who have supported you for years, I'm sorry, you don't deserve a platform, and you honestly deserve to be called out.
Yep.
Because that's just scummy as hell.
Amen.
That's just very, very scummy. Oh, and just, you know what's also scummy? Hold on. I know Zach made a video about it. I a while ago, but it was when I think I was still working at Kroger.
Might have been.
I think it was about when they wouldn't let me have the day off.
Oh yeah, and I fucking called them out. Yeah, Kroger would have the day off because that shit happened.
Because I wanted to mourn the anniversary of my grandmother's death. And they said, "Oh no, you have to have 2 weeks notice before that," which is like, I'm mourning the anniversary of the death of a family member. Yeah, fuck your 2 weeks. You know what? I'm surprised I didn't do. I'm surprised I didn't just fucking yank off my name tag and the apron I had on and throw it onto the floor and walk out. Because that's how pissed.
If they did that to me, the first thing I would tell them is, mail me my check. I quit. And go fuck yourself.
I wouldn't want to say go fuck yourself because they will put that on your. I will say just mail me my check. I quit and slam myself on the floor.
You wouldn't tell them to go fuck yourself?
Because they will put that on your resume. They will put that on your resume. Stuff like that does end up on your resume.
Yeah, unfortunately.
As much as I wanted to say that I needed the job because I needed money. But then I got let go because because I couldn't find my schedule and I didn't show up. I thought I had the day off, but then they called me like, "Oh yeah, you're getting released." I'm like, okay, for what? Because you haven't shown up for the last 3 days. It's not my bad. They didn't update the schedule. No, the thing is, I hate even just going to that Kroger because I swear if I see a manager I despise there, it takes a lot of me not to just turn around and cuss them out. I only had like 2 or 3 people there that were friendly to me. Everyone else I either didn't care about or they could go fuck themselves. And most of the people who could go fuck themselves were the managers. Especially this one bitch.
They pretty much released you and changed your schedule without giving you any prior notice.
Pretty much.
That's just fucking unethical. Like, that's
a
business that no one should be working for.
Oh, and the same thing. Well, what happened to me with Burlington is I got released there because they told me, oh, I was only on what is it called? I was only working for the holiday, I think, monthly or whatever it's called. I was only working there like for the holiday or something, and I was like, when I was told I would be working there for pretty much forever until I retired or something like that. But it was like, no, you're getting released because you were on fuck is it called? When they only hire you for on holidays and stuff because they know they're gonna be busy.
Like a seasonal job.
Yes, seasonal. Yeah, they said I was seasonal. When they told me on the app, like when I was hired, no, you're not gonna be seasonal. But then they call me and say, oh yeah, you were only there for seasonal. We're gonna have to let you go. Even my mom was like, wait, what? And I was just like, I know. They just let me go for. Oh my god, bro, it's just. And I'm gonna tell you right now, working in a grocery store, I got lucky because I got to do the cards. I feel so bad for the people who had to work inside because the only times I would ever have to work inside if it was like thundering and lightning. And I hated working inside because no, I never had to lie on my resume because I don't know if I still have her, but I have a job coach who helps me with all that, and I can only work like 4 hours, which is like I can only work 4 hours per shift.
Like per day, per shift.
Yeah, per shift. I mean, the thing was, I actually kind of liked my Kroger job because I would just go in. I wouldn't have to deal with people bullshit on the end. The only thing that annoyed me is when I was about to get a thing of carts, and someone would put one in. It's like, bitch, you could not fucking wait. You just had to add more. But I liked it because I remember one time it was this old lady. She came up to me and said, "Hey, you're having a bad day." You know what she gave me? What? She dead ass gave me $20. I was like, well, thanks. I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but I'm taking it. No. Here's the thing. We could not have our earbuds in. Like, we only had to have one in. And Zach and Rebel, I'm not kidding you when I say this, one of the managers would stand outside to watch us while we were doing the task. It's like they don't trust us.
Yeah,
they don't trust us.
Oh, I have a comment.
It's like
to respond to that's important. Yeah, oh yeah, Brian fucking Cohen. I can't fucking stand him, Andy. You're right. Oh my god, I've seen so many fucking retarded poop videos with all that he has done. Oh, I can't fucking stand him. He's just another version of fucking David.
But yeah, they would have a manager stand out there to watch us because they didn't trust us. They think that we would be on our phones and shit, which is like, why the fuck do you think we would be on our phones? If we got a text message from someone that's important, yeah, we would look up from our phones because it's probably something important or it's someone checking up on us. And it's like, bro, I'm sorry that I don't like having to fucking wear jeans and shit and a jacket in the middle of the fucking heat. The only reason I actually really kind of liked this job is because towards the end of my shift when it was dark, the parking lots would be almost empty, there'd be no carts, and I would just walk around the parking lot. I think that's why sometimes, Zach, when I was still working, that's why sometimes I would join streams, because that would be me just walking around the parking lot at night. It was so fucking peaceful. It was so peaceful. Like, no, I would just sit down at one of the cart things, and because the managers wouldn't be outside, they wouldn't be able to see me. It would be dark. And it's like, bro, it was so fucking peaceful, but my legs would be hurting so damn much.
Oh, I know. Trust me, at my job, because I have to, like, run around for hours on them doing shit. Because trust me, I have to do that, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when I'm taking care of clients and dealing with shit and lifting stuff up and everything, yeah, oh, trust me. My legs, my feet, everything. Oh. Same way with me. Yeah, we'll see how.
But I mean, but honestly, I as much as I like the Kroger job, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I liked Burlington a bit better because they weren't as like, yeah, it was fast paced and they had to go, but the people there were much more chill. Like the managers were like much more like, you know, relaxed. They weren't like on your ass 24/7 about stuff.
Yeah, like on your ass about stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't stand that. I once had a supervisor that everybody fucking hated. In fact, this one lady I worked with that was super nice. I mean, I'm not gonna mention names, but she fucking quit because of her. And then she ended up coming back like a year later. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe you're back. She's like, I couldn't stand this bitch or whatever. Yeah, I won't forget that. Funny enough, one of them was actually a Trump supporter, and she had a Let's Go Brandon fucking sweater and everything. Wait, is this what it is? Hey, here's what and one of the managers said to her, oh, really? Let's go, really? And it's like, you're not supposed to say that to her. Like, who are you?
Why does it matter?
Yeah, why Why does it matter?
Like, why would it matter? If that's what they want to think, even though I'm like, I don't really support it, let them think what they want to think. It's called freedom of speech. First Amendment on the Constitution.
Yep. And this lady
freedom of expression, yeah. Like, I've had friends who are Trump supporters, and they're some of the most kindest people I know.
Sort of good with Trump on things. And, I got an aunt, my aunt on my mom's side, like Trump, and it is what it is. She would have been a whiny bitch about it, and I would have to deal with court. Yeah, certain people, dude, I just can't. I just fucking can't with people. I just can't with certain people. Oh, man. Can't. Certain people that just, no, I cannot do it. I'll be right back. Gotta go to the restroom.
It's just, alright. But it's just like, people, like, I hate when people get on other people because, it's like, you can't do this because I don't believe in this. It's like, no. Freedom of expression and freedom of speech. First Amendment, first thing on the Constitution.
Yeah. And basically, by doing that, you're basically infringing on other people's rights to speech.
Yeah. Yeah. You're basically infringing on other people's rights, but yeah. I'm just saying, bro, this country is going down the shitter.
Yeah, because, I mean, look at how pussified it is. Look at how completely pussified it is.
Yeah, and here's the thing. When it comes to stuff like woke culture, that word has been thrown around like racist, Nazi, homophobic. That shit's been thrown around like a damn tennis ball.
They're all cowards. And they're all afraid of accountability.
Yep. It's just like, yeah, they're scared of accountability, and they're scared. It's like accountability is like a toxic. It's like a toxin to them.
Yeah.
And it's not just this country that's fucked. It's this whole world that is screwed. The whole world is just screwed up at this point.
Mm-hmm. It's bad. It's really fucking bad.
I have returned. Right, I have returned.
Yeah, me and Shadow were just talking about how we both think this country and this whole world is just fucked at this point.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't have any fucking faith in it, but I'm not gonna sit back and pussify it. I'm still gonna, it's about still speaking my mind, because I'm not gonna sit back and just cower myself into a corner and say nothing and act like I'll just throw my shit, just throw my things out of the time and act like, oh, there's no hope, whatever. Like, no, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna speak up.
And maybe this shit is not even real, but fucking see. Like, I'm gonna try to reach for it, even though it's been on the coffee table. They're just not. These fucking commercials are just not even realistic. Who would fucking see a mess? Someone spills a drink on the fucking carpet. Someone spills a drink on the
trying to skip the part, so which makes me laugh every time.
Like, I'm gonna try to reach for it, even though it's already spilled out of the fucking can. It's already spilled out of the toothpaste. Oh my god, we're having butt sex. Oh my god, I forgot to put the lube away, so even though it's already spilled.
Here it is.
It's already spilled out of the toothpaste. Oh my god, we were having butt sex on the couch last night. Oh my god, I forgot to put the lube away, so I spilled the lube all over my fucking pile of magazines.
Nigga, oh my god.
No, I can just imagine someone walking past Zach's car and just staring at him like, what the fuck?
Wait, was there actually someone fucking going past my car? You know, it's been all these months and I didn't even fucking notice that.
No, I was just wondering if someone was ever walked past your car.
Oh, if someone did? I don't know, because it was like early in the morning and I don't think anybody was awake because I was working at a hotel for migrants and stuff, so I don't think they probably weren't, but I don't know, I wouldn't doubt it.
Right. I was just I'd be like, I wonder if anyone's ever walked past your car when you've done a video in your car before.
Oh,
I wondered.
I believe maybe once or twice, maybe I've had people go by. I mean, not that it matters. It's like, hey, I'm saying what I'm saying in my own fucking vehicle. I ain't bothering you or anyone else, so whatever. Oh my god, yeah, but no, that one, oh my god, that was hilarious. I was working the graveyard and I can't believe I still had it.
Oh, the graveyard shift.
Yeah, I actually, admittedly, if I ever get, cause I'm due for another schedule change after fucking June 30th or whatever. So if I do, or ever like in the future, I mean, I just give whatever they take me. But honestly, the graveyard was kind of the best because I always had more time to do shit during the day. Now, granted, I work 4 days out of the week, so I am able to still have a significant amount of, days to be able to do my own stuff and whatnot. But I don't know, graveyard shift is just better because it's like, even like on days I have to work, I have more time during the day and whatnot to do things. And hey, whatever, I can stay up all night, but I, have to do that, but I can just sleep during the day. I can just sleep or whatever, like I always did. So I'm more of that type of person anyway. But yeah, I don't know. And see, that's the thing. I never have a script, no matter what the situation is. Everything, it just comes off my fucking head. Like, that just came to my head. We were having butt sex on the couch last night, so I spilled the lube all over the Jennifer Lopez
magazines.
Oh my god, we're having butt sex on the couch last night. I spilled it all over the magazine. I don't even know why I said Jennifer Lopez. I don't even fucking know why I even said that. Yeah. Oh, the Jennifer Lopez magazines. Oh, it just came to my head.
Yeah.
Just one of them things.
Yeah.
Any of it. Damn, I already been. Wonder what would happen if another pandemic were to happen now. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it, and I wouldn't obey it.
Yeah.
I'd say, fuck you, I would never obey it. Fuck yourself. That's what I'd say. I'm not listening to another fucking scare-demic again. No fucking thank you. Not listening to it, not buying it. The media already fucking hyped up COVID like no tomorrow, so it's not like I'm gonna sit there and ever fucking... No one was ever gonna sit there and fucking believe it anyway.
Yeah.
oh, gotta wear your mask, gotta wear your fucking little booster, gotta do this, gotta do that like a fucking good little boy. Like, no, I'm not buying it again. I'm fucking not. I'm fucking not.
Oh God.
I ain't doing it. What's up?
Like, careful, my guy. You're starting to sound a little bit like an anti-vaxxer.
No, that's not what I am. No, that's not what I am. I'm just saying I'm just not. There's just certain things about that stuff that I'm not buying. I'm not anti-vax.
You don't know you don't know if it's a scare tactic or if they're actually being for real.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
But it's always if there's one party that's known for scare tactics and fear mongering, it's the fucking Democrats.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think formed the Ku Klux Klan? It won't the Republicans.
Yeah.
Who do you think wanted slavery to be kept in the United States? Won't the Republicans.
Yeah.
Like who wanted to like prevent the Civil Rights Act from being passed? Not the Republicans.
Democrats. The Democrats.
It's always the fucking Democrats. It's not
I'm
always,
just-
but it's always them.
I'm just wondering, how did it switch? Like, how did it switch? That's what I'm wondering.
Like 2015 and 16, that's when it happened.
I think it was because the Democrats said, "Hey, what if we started, supplying to like African American voters?" Even though our party's been known for wanting to keep in segregation and slavery, and most of the people who formed the Klan were Democrats.
Yeah. But pretty much. But just to be clear though, I'm not anti-vaccine in the slightest. I just want you to know that.
Thank
Oh,
God.
me neither.
No.
Me neither.
No.
Me neither.
I mean, I'm critical of the way that they were fucking going about it, but that doesn't mean I'm against vaccine. Bro, if I was against vaccines, I wouldn't have got a tetanus shot that I got. I got a tetanus shot not that long. Well, it was a while. It was probably like a year ago. To prevent from like tick bites and shit like that. No, that's legit. I got that, and that's totally legit. Vaccines have saved lives, like fucking the smallpox and everything else. Like, no, they've been good. They've saved so many lives, like the smallpox, all that type of stuff. What the fuck? But yeah, things like that. I acknowledge that, but never.
Yeah.
No, trust me, Rebel. I'm not that type of person.
Thank God for that.
I don't think you wouldn't think as highly of me as you do if I was. You wouldn't. You know. I think you know me. I think you know me better than that. That I wouldn't be that type of person.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some of those fucking parents that don't vaccinate their babies or their kids. Those people are fucking assholes. Those people that like don't vaccinate their fucking kids.
Evil.
Like for like the.
If you ask me, they're evil.
They are evil. That's like fucking child abuse. Not vaccinating their kids for a fucking.
Yeah.
Because of like religious reasons and shit like that.
Yeah, I don't care what your fucking religious reasons is. That's not acceptable because you're putting your child's life at fucking risk. So aren't you putting other children's lives at risk, you fucking idiots?
Exactly.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's true, Adrian. I actually lean towards what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I'm not against it. But I like I said, I get where you're coming from. But yeah, those people who like those anti-vaxxers, like with the children, are fucking evil. You're right.
You're basically putting your child at risk of many diseases and other children and other people at risk for catching said other diseases.
Yep. It's horrible. It is a fucking horrible thing. So with that, I am not. Here's the thing. I'm just anti, like, mandating things like that. That's what I'm against. I'm not against fucking mandating shit. All I support is people making their own fucking health choices. Now, see, here's the thing. I'm pro-choice when it comes to abortion, but up to a certain point. But my whole point is, if you believe in that for people, then I believe, and then you should be the same way when it comes to everything is about a choice. You know, everything should be about. It's people like that. I've never had that type of spaghetti, so I can't. I don't know, Corrado. Have you ever heard of it? Here I am drinking fucking Monster at 10 o'clock at night. I mean, yet I'm still ready for fucking bed. That goes to show caffeine doesn't do shit for me anymore. I mean, it does to a certain point. It does to a certain point, but like it doesn't keep me up all night. I still go to sleep. I think it's because I get the caffeine resistance from my dad. I could drink any caffeinated beverage at any time I could go to. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Who in here is caffeine drinkers? Who in here? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. What about you,
I mean,
Rebel?
if you count like,
Not me.
Yeah.
I haven't had a energy drink in forever.
I only do sugar free, just to be clear. I only do sugar free. Saber has them too, but like once in a blue moon. Yeah, that's fucked up. Yeah, but yeah, on this, all those. I don't know. I think it's just because everybody's just. I think everybody's just different in that regard. I think. I just think. What was I? So, yeah. So I'm probably gonna go in a little bit. Does anyone else have anything? Because I was very impressed with the show. Does anyone else have anything?
Yeah. I think I might head out too. This was actually
Yeah, same here.
All right, so I'm probably get going too. All right, well,
Same here.
Thank you guys for being
All
here.
right.
It was a great show.
No problem. I'm glad I was here.
Yeah, same here. I'm glad I came on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Guys are always welcome. Great stuff, like always.
All right. Peace out.
Guys in the next one.
Peace out. Z for life. Fuck the establishment and their puppets. And yeah, see you in the next one.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
Amen to that. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get going for the night. I'm going now. All right. Thanks, everybody. All right. I want to thank everybody for being here. I want to thank everybody for stopping by tonight. I want to thank Saber, Nick, and Rebel for their performance. And I'd like to thank them for stopping by. I want to thank Adrian, Rhodes, Corrado, and everyone else here for stopping by tonight. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Guys are awesome. Best fans I could ever ask for. And really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. So I will be back with more videos at some point, maybe later this week, depending on what, how much time I've got and whatnot. So stay tuned, and more stuff on the way coming your way soon. Until then, stay safe, stay well, stay classy, keep fighting, keep on rocking, take care of yourselves and all each other. And I will see you comrades in the next one. Until next time, everybody, have yourselves a good one. I'll be back maybe later this week with more stuff, and I'll be back on Monday with my next stream. Until then, have yourselves a good week and a good weekend, everybody. See you on Monday with my next stream, and see you in the next video. So have a good night, everybody. Signing off for now. Have a good week and a good weekend. See you all next time. Good night, peace, and so long.